Gotta get my coffee. Hey y'all, I'm always early but late, huh? Okay, y'all already here. Let me go grab my coffee real fast. Here I am. Hey y'all, can y'all see me? Woo, I had to have a double shot this morning, y'all, of the H2O and some coffee. I really don't need this coffee the way I was up hell of a long time. And I got to blame that on Miss PIZZARO. I actually sat up and watched her until she went off. Oh my God, it was a long live. It was a good live. And originally, I was going to speak on the first part of live. I was going to do a reaction of it. But the more I watched it, I'm going to start backwards. Y'all see my title, but I don't have to lie. First, let me speak so I can explain all this. Good morning, prayed up, Miss Conspiracy Martin Official. Hey, Jay, allegedly natural butter, Lady Nika, Tasia, all that sag. Okay, two, can't understand the italic writing, but two something. Hey, Auntie Smith, Coco T-shirt, Bubbles, and I'll speak as I go on, okay, if I missed anybody. Now, so as you all aware, last night, who all was there, PIZZARO was doing the video, and in a true fashion, when DL ain't got no commentary, she likes to troll. So she came up there on PIZZARO channel, you know, doing what she doing. You know, PIZZARO, you know, let anybody come. So she let DL come. Y'all know the story, what went on with us. Okay. First, she started off trying to school Debbie, you know, because Debbie still was thinking that affinity was a car. You know, well, that's the first part I wanted to get to. Let me get to that now then. Let me just go ahead and just do that. Okay. And then she was trying to explain to her, because W didn't know what protected class mean. So I wrote in the chat slow, and Libby was trying to explain to her that it means slow. She really didn't know with it because she was trying to tell her that who she called the interloper, which is Nina, basically is not her friend. And she was calling her slow, retarded, whatever way you want to put it, which is true. And that's exactly what happened. Now, I don't want to get too far ahead. I want to do everything in a row. So I'm going to go to this part right here first. When the folks start coming up there, give me a minute, because I got to speak on this. Because see, I don't have to come on here and tell no lie about nothing. I really don't. Here we go. Oh yeah, and I don't know, Miss Olivia got drugged last night too by Trisha. That lady came up, Jesus take the wheel. She was the one got the ball rolling in the part that y'all gonna hear that I played in. Hold on. What's the time snap when that lady came up? Jesus, take the wheel. Trying to get there. But he gonna W first.
I was trying to tell you that you knew about it. I'm sorry, Miss Olivia. I'm sorry, my dear. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Let's go.
That motherfucker in Dolby's room blocking everybody, bitch. Because I have the video, ho. You was that bitch. You was the last one there. Everybody got deleted except for you. Explain that. Explain it, bitch. Explain it, bitch.
Shut your ugly ass mouth.
Explain it, ho.
That's Channel 85 and Trish. That's not all I want.
Brianna at her age. I would break your son. Is your son in the big sector? No. I'm just letting you know. I know other mothers feel that way. That our age. No, I'm just letting you know. I don't call that shit with kids. You don't have anything in the big sector. You don't know anything. Don't worry about my son.
Is your son in the big sector?
Don't worry about that retard. Play with the right kids. Play with the right kids. Put on your platform and talk shit about me. Okay?
Hold on, y'all. Because I want y'all to hear Channel 85. You know, just in the beginning, when she was saying that she didn't sell crack, she sold cocaine, and Olivia want to ask her, how dare you talk about my niece having a record or whatever, and then you actually sold cocaine. But she said she was a police officer. She didn't sell crack, she sold cocaine. And she was in her 20s, so they made a big deal out of that as well. Okay, but that's still not the part I really want to talk about. But her and Olivia went back and forth with each other. Like I said, everybody one by one drug Olivia ass. She gonna say that they didn't, and I know. You know, she probably right now at this point trying to make some commentary or watching me, because that's why the whole reason why she got filmed per Laura's channel is what I see.
And you don't have nothing to do with nothing.
And the reason why I didn't, if y'all notice, I didn't speak on when the racist doxed her because the way it came from, but this happened to come up on PIZZARO channel. I normally don't mention him at all, because even though me and DL don't get along like that, I just don't do that. Okay, I'm just not going to go there.
Yeah. But grown people. Smash it. Whether you grown in my family or you grown outside my family, you grown, you motherfucking.
See, because evidently she talked about her 14-year-old nephew. For those of y'all that wasn't there,
I'm not nobody's goddamn like some kind of. You gotta put me on a pedestal because I'm a certain age. I don't go for that fool. I don't give a fuck.
And I definitely never put on the pedestal. The lady was telling her more or less how you came on here like you had all this knowledge and wisdom of trying to tell people the right thing, but yet you going after these young people. She was telling Olivia basically, you know, the way she put it, that ain't a good look. I've had said that in the past too. Okay.
I don't care.
I understand.
But you ain't gotta do that to my nephew. You ain't gotta do that. That's not cool. Not to me.
Channel, did you say that your mom was on crack?
My mom?
Who said their mom was on crack? The chat is confused.
No. I say in the 1980s, cocaine had always been there, but then it turned crack. Crack destroyed our Black neighborhoods in the city where I'm from. And I can speak of other cities from here to Miami, where I used to pick the dope up and take it back to my city. Then they would turn it into crack. And now my nephew that I love so dearly and try to protect, he's a crackhead. And I feel responsible, though he was a kid when this happened. When I was bringing that powder into the city, while I was in the
now, I wouldn't even got on here and told that story, Channel 85, I don't know you. But I just went and told that story, because watch how Olivia say what. In other words, she had the audacity to talk about her nephew. I mean, well, her niece or whoever get the record for theft. I don't know if she's down there at the Walmart stealing, CVS, 99-cent store, but evidently Brandy was somewhere stealing.
Gotta be. You know what? I just killed a lot of people. I feel, and it's just.
Let me ask you a question. You saw a video or a photo or something a racist said about me, which is a lie, which was for like petty theft or something like that, whatever that thing said. But you used to bring crack in your community.
No. I used to bring cocaine. Listen, I used to bring cocaine at night.
So you were selling best to your people.
Listen, and I was in the police academy. I went 20 years old.
So at 20 years old, she was what we call back then the dirty cop. She used to bring cocaine into the city.
23 years old. And where I was from,
By the door. By the door. Selling crack and being a police officer. That's crazy.
So you sold death to your people.
She didn't sell dope. She ran dope. She ran dope. She was in the police academy. She ran dope. She didn't sell dope. She ran the dope.
Now, I don't know if that was her husband or son or whoever, but she said he was just passing through and heard the conversation. But he was trying to clean it up too and say that she didn't sell dope. She ran dope. And she was in her 20s. But ain't that the same thing? Ain't that the same thing?
We only need you to talk. We only need you to talk.
I'm sorry. Listen. He came into the room. He had just come into the room. Yeah. So listen, I did run dope. How dare you question me? How dare you question me about a fucking lie from a goddamn racist? And you was telling dope to your own goddamn people. I didn't go to jail. I didn't go to jail, bitch. But you was still selling dope to your own people. I didn't go to jail.
Now, I think DL won that argument. I wouldn't have said that. Now, I'm trying to move up because they get into the shout match. She ended up cussing the old DL out too as well, y'all. Hey, Toby, Miss Toby, she called you one day complaining that you never speak to her in her chat. Oh, channel 85, I don't see everybody. I spoke just then. Toby to everybody, I don't see everybody. There's 195 people right now. There's no way I can speak to all 195 people. That'll take a whole hour. So a lot of people get mad about that. But oh well, I didn't see it. You know, if I didn't speak, that's all that probably was. Oh well. Oh well.
Still, I still trying to go to jail. You was good as shit. I didn't go to jail. You. Oh my God. You never went to jail. You're a smart bitch.
Now, as corny as Trish is, she was kind of hilarious last night too. You know, I know a lot of y'all didn't watch this, but I had the pleasure of watching it. But I want to get it. I'm trying to get to my part. Okay, go up a little. I want to hear Trish. It's a long video, y'all. Y'all gonna have to go watch it. Let's move up to W.
Okay, because I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I just played the video and I like to say what. And also too, he was saying that I took story from what's the name? Westside April. All my stories in my life.
See, I had to correct that.
You.
She's saying that I said in my live yesterday morning that she took somebody else's story. I wrote in the chat that I didn't say that. I said, Stanky Baby took on-site story about a deceased child with the coffee. I had to straighten that out. See, W be getting stuff all messed up. Bless her sound. Okay, my sound messing up? Is it better? I don't know why my sound messing up. Y'all let me know if it get too bad. I might change your gadgets. I don't know.
And turning around like it's my
I'm looking at my gadget. I see somebody saying that my thing is messed up. Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on, y'all. Did I change gadgets? Wait a minute, y'all. Let's see. I didn't want that to happen. I don't know. Is it better? Let's see.
And my story, I think I took story from on site April and turned them into my story. That's why people over here, I go around and steal people.
Okay, let me do something while that's going on like that, y'all. Okay. Okay, I'll keep talking while I'm changing over.
Well, you know, I just want to be on time, my love.
I'll keep talking while I'm changing over.
The coffee story was like April.
Sounds like it. The main audio, that's bad. Okay. Okay. Let me see. I have to change over.
Oh, they talk about somebody, child.
Oh. Yes, darling.
Because I ain't got to what I want to talk about.
I said 5
But I feel bad for Dubby.
Okay. I'm sorry. Question one.
Okay, let me be doing this while I'm talking.
How do you feel about Nina trying to make you, sound like you were slow or something?
I was like, that's what I wanted to talk to her today, but I just like blew it off. But no, I'm not slow and I didn't need no help. And I said that today. I didn't need no help. I'm okay.
Is it better, y'all?
I'm being
okay. I'm trying to change over.
What's wrong with me?
Right. I know it's not nothing wrong with you.
It's not wrong with me, no. I don't got a disability.
Hold on a minute.
I take my that no.
But I just
said you are protective class, Novi.
What is a protective class?
See, she didn't even know what that meant.
What is the protective? I'm serious. What is the PIZZARO? I know that you like, but what is a protective class?
Girl, I can't tell you no.
Now, I'm trying to enter this studio.
Class, Dobie. She was trying to say like you was mentally disabled or something, and they was bullying over you, and they didn't bully over you because you slow or something.
No, of course not.
Okay, can y'all hear me now? Okay, is it doing it now? Can y'all hear me? Let me stop this for a minute.
No.
Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? It's worse. Because I had to turn off the other gadget and made all that noise just did. Is it worse? Oh, then I don't know what's going on. Now I got to get on my change over to my computer. Just change over to the phone. Oh, it's better? Matrix says it's better. Is it better? Okay, because it takes long for people to answer me. Let me see something. I'll find out from somebody. Is it better or not? Okay, I see. All right, hold on. Okay, now is it, I'm talking now. Don't say nothing yet. I'll ask you now. Is it better? Okay, she said it's better. Typing is responding from. Oh Lord, is it doing all that still? Just because I wanted to talk about DL, something I haven't been doing. Oh, it's perfect. Okay, y'all. I'm glad I got it all changed over there. Let me get back to where I was. Good thing I got all these gadgets. Man, let me get back to where I was.
I did not say that because I don't even know the word. They never heard of it before.
Now, Debbie said she never heard of the word protected class. See, it's a lot of stuff Debbie don't know. For example, Now, when she was on PIZZARO channel, S. Hutchinson was beckoning for her to come over there. First, to start off, W wanted PIZZARO and all her people to go over there. But then W said she had to leave and go over there because they had to set up a Vegas girl at W to do a live. Okay, so when I went over to the peak, see what the hell was going on, doing like Miss PIZZARO, you know, trying to go get the intel from somewhere. It turns out that Vegas girl had all the W's info. W gave Vegas girl her passwords and everything. So in other words, she can do everything a W channel that W would do. Like if I was to get somebody my password, they can come on and do a live on my thing. They can make moderators. They can do everything that I can do with my channel. So they asked her the question over there, did you give it to anybody else besides just Vegas girl? She hesitated and said, no. She probably did, because I'm thinking since she don't understand that affinity means somebody really liking you or protected class, somebody calling you slow, but then she probably thought you had to give moderators all of your business in order to be a moderator. Okay? And that's why I believe the lady Nina's calling her slow, because she knows W sometimes can't catch on to some things. You know, it's not like, you know, I mean, I don't want to drag her. I'm just saying, you know, W, when it comes to certain things, she do act dumbfounded. I know that's the best way I can put it. That was a lot of, and let me get out of here because Lady Nika said something I don't know what it pertains to. See, that's why I gotta get away from the chat. But anyway, so that went on too as well. And then she ended up, you know, over there arguing with her and Vegas girl. And I remember somebody said that everybody got deleted on the chat to just one person. And they was blaming it on, if I'm not mistaken, the Chantel lady is messing up again. I don't know what's going on. Lady Nick, I don't know what is messing up. Now I'll grab my computer. I don't really get what it is. I don't want to have to. What is the internet in this area? Because it shouldn't be messing up like that. That's the only thing I can think of. It must be the internet, y'all. It's cold up there today. The weather is changing. I'm sounding low because I'm reaching down now for my computer. You know what I'm saying? Damn, let me get through this. I don't like this. I'm about to go off and come back on later on or something. Y'all, I was grabbing my computer if I sound real low. They say it's still messing up. Let me see. Oh, Lord. No, it was I Love Mango Channel. Y'all, I don't know what's going on. Okay, let me get to the beginning of here. I know what I got to do. So it's still messing up, guys. I'll just have to leave and come back here. Because I don't know what's going on. I don't know. So maybe you will have a better connection. Bless, why don't you end this and start? That's what I'm finna do, Lex Max, because y'all, I'm finna come on my computer. Let to handle that. Yesterday they cleaned her channel. Okay, let's see something. Because I'm gonna have to leave and come back. Okay. And if it keep messing up, that means it's the internet. And ain't nothing I can do about that. Now somebody's saying better now. Oh, okay. Let's see. Good morning, Dennis, up in YouTube. Hopper, Poetry in Motion. Good morning. And somebody was in the back a minute ago. Miss Bless, make sure you don't have other apps running in the background. I don't. That's how come I know it got to be the internet. Only app I had was the this other gadget I was doing that I was using to do the reaction thing on. And then some people telling me it's good, then some people telling me it's not, so I don't know which one it is. So that's why I text somebody who I know gonna tell me the truth just then, and they just said it's better now. So let me continue so I can hurry and get up off of here. Let me just fast forward to where I want to go. Now, the reason why my title is saying what it is saying about me not having to lie. Now, 2 years ago, October the 19th, to be exact, October the 16th, 2019. It'll be 2 years this October, but when I went in my archives last night, it said 2 years. And when I put the video on my community board, it says a year. 2 years ago, when Livy did a live, she said something about five-age child. Now, it's not about how long ago that it was. I don't care if it was 5, 10 years ago. It's about, she used the word never. Never ever dragged a child. 2 years ago, me and Olivia wasn't where we are today. Dragging at each other, throats, anything like that. So right after she did a live calling her 5A's daughter take care of the little bitch over there, I took notes her whole life, because back then we took notes. And I got in the habit of taking notes back then because I didn't have StreamYard and wasn't nobody doing reaction videos. There were panels at the time. It was the first one with Joyce Blog and them, they little train over there, Billie Jean and all them. Then it was the men's and then the men's panel. But nobody was doing StreamYard. And I had no reason to be fighting her back then. I was doing what I do these days, speaking on what went on. And we may have to shade just a little bit back and forth. But to me, it was commentary. Now, when the subject came up last night, who don't have, wait a minute, see, I should have never looked down here. Different gadget, folks. That is why no picture. I do have a picture, but that's fine. Long as y'all can hear me. Long as y'all can hear me. That's all that matters right now. Okay. See, I got to stay out the chat. Now I got to say it again. Okay. All right then. So, I had no reason to lie. And being that back then where I participated in the men's training, everybody know that we would watch different stuff, we would take notes. But we also had our individual channels, and mine was fairly new. I think I started that in the June or July. So July, it was just a few months later. And so as y'all, if anybody looked at that video on my community board, as you can see, during that time, I'd have maybe 30 or 40 people. And then I was happy, I had 40 people, and then with all the replays and stuff, a total 29 views. Y'all see it on community board. So I was fairly new. So I was into taking notes. I didn't know how to just come on here and speak from my head at the time. I had to learn as I went on. So I took notes verbatim. It is what it is. I had no reason to lie. And the only reason why I went in my archives, because I had the actual video. But when you save somebody's video or they put it on private, it goes away. Like, even if I was to put somebody's stuff on my community board right now, when they come live to promote it, if they put it on private and then I go to my community and watch it, it'll say private, or this person, the uploader, removed the video. Well, that's the same thing happened with that video. So the next best thing for me to do was to show where I did commentary on it immediately after she did that. So it was the fact that she said never talked about a child, and you did, Olivia. Well, this lady named Jesus Take the Wheel came up and started cussing Olivia out and talking about it. And talking about it. And Olivia kept denying it. And I said, now I know good and well I did commentary on that. So she took the video, deleted, because April even came up and said you did, because you did it in the evening. And it was like about 84 people in the chat, because also during that time, Olivia wasn't having anybody in her chat. And she was back and forth to that other sector. She said she would be at woke sector or whatever. And she was clout chasing. She would always come over there in our chat. She got kicked out a few times. We let her back or whatever. That's why I thought it was strange this first part of the year when everybody from the group went over there and she was so happy, like they were such friends. I got 3 questions. How your dog's doing? How you doing? And all that old phony stuff that she was doing. Right when she woke up in the morning in the menopausal state and started dragging us. During that time, y'all, I have to describe during that time what it was, because also during that same time was when Stanky Baby had a little friend named Chris that she staged as being a stalker. She got out the door when he happened to be at the end of the hall. You couldn't see his face, nothing but the leg, and she ran down the hallway with some spray or whatever. All of that was happening during that time. So in that same video, I spoke on that. The thing what I didn't like was after I put that in my community while Miss PIZZARO played a little bit of it, then she want to play it off like well, maybe she misunderstood. No, I didn't misunderstand anything. And like I said, I did it right after you did that. And I took notes because that's how I did back then. Okay? So it's not that I care that you did that. It's the fact that you was up there lying, saying that you never dragged the kid when I know you did. And other people saw it, and everybody was not telling the same lie. It's impossible for everybody to just tell the same lie. Okay? That's why I had to get a double shot so I can talk about it again this morning. And among other things, y'all, back then she was cussing these young folks out. Was y'all around when she kept setting stars out like that? But they cool now, you know. I mean, she be on here cussing these young ladies out, young ladies, babies, and everybody now. Fast forward, you want to act holier than thou, and you know goddamn well you called that baby a bitch. You know damn well you did that. Facts, we did not. We did do notes, and Bless did notes. That's right, I had to do notes. Nowadays, I'll just do a reaction video because, and what's good about that these days, if somebody move a video and say they did it, then I can look at my live and show that I played a little bit of what they said. But I had no reason back then to lie on this lady. So I took offense when she was talking about, oh, I made a mistake. Oh, then somebody say, well, the mess train did it. No, it wasn't the mess train. That was my panel that I was doing my individual thing on during that time. I don't remember us. We may have, well, we was dragging Stanky Baby back then. I think during that time was a little cool with DL, but I was doing my commentary. Simple as that. So it's not about, oh, how long ago it was. It's about you lying, saying that you never ever did that. That's the point that lady was trying to make. That's what it was, Libby. You think I give a damn about you getting ready to come over here and call me all kind of old bitches and stuff, baby, because you want to if that's the case. And the thing is, to keep getting on here like, lying about stuff that you did in the past when a lot of us was there. A lot of us was there. But you're supposed to be this woman with so much wisdom and knowledge and teach the girls and stuff. No. You do what I do. You give commentary. So her excuse, well, I don't think nobody gonna respect. I don't want nobody to respect me on here, but maybe you don't. And I'm quite sure in real life, you know, it ain't like that. But I tell you one thing, I never came over here and cussed out one of these young ladies, and the ones that went at me, I ignored them. And they never cussed me out. So I appreciate that from them because they don't. I'm a stranger. They don't have to respect me on here, but they do. Now, if one of them cussed me out, coming within, they did it, and I ignore it. It is what it is. That's the best with reaction videos is to delete themselves. Now I'm looking over here so I can speak to some more people. So that's why I wanted to come on here and speak on that this morning. Because like I said, I was there. And April and Olivia was cool back then too. So you know April was in line when she came up on the panel. Yeah. So anyway, let's hear a little bit more of this before I move on.
Olivia, did you say that? Sort of like in a particular class.
Nina said that. Nina, I was asking.
Nina said that. No, not me. I didn't say that. I've never heard that word before.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Hold up, she never heard that word before. Let me move up.
She was sorry, and that skit was up a long time.
I'm gonna get to the part where everybody was telling her when she cussed that little girl out. I want to get to this lady. What's her name?
Was your husband drag you?
Changing me.
Jesus, take the wheel. Where you at, girl?
Tends to come out.
There she go.
Everybody,
You asked them to tell you about her.
I'm gonna let y'all hear Jesus take the wheel, cuss out Olivia. For those that didn't see PIZZARO.
So and you said the child was a black bitch. You said it.
See, she telling Olivia that you said the child was a black bitch. But Jesus take the wheel, she didn't say black. She said that little bitch you got over there. I didn't hear her say the word black bitch, but you was close.
I ain't never
Why is Five never
deleted?
Think about it. She said you did delete the video when you come out in the
You're not. You're not.
I've never cussed out that baby.
Oh my God! Yes, you did, Olivia, and you like to lie. You're a liar. All you have to say is I did it when I was upset and I deleted it.
You're a liar, bitch. I ain't gonna delete it.
Whatever.
I would have said out there.
Your fucking turkey neck gonna get longer tonight.
Girl,
that's what I'm gonna tell you.
Girl, bye.
That turkey neck of yours. And that's exactly what she said. Sees too much. Once Olivia says she always argues with bitches with accents. She lost me. I'm raising a Jamaican woman. Yeah, what she got something against people with accents? I like to hear ladies with accents. Is she jealous of this lady? Let's continue.
It don't matter how much you say it, it don't make it true. And if I didn't say it, I didn't
everybody who's coming up to say I just said it. All of us are liars. All of us are liars. So Jesus take the wheel and said, so all of us lying. Because like I said, there were people in the chat that remembered it. Okay? Well, okay, you know what? You know what, Bubbles? She always forget something, especially something like that. What she means, she probably forgot. She remembered everything else that went on in the TSCC. You see how giddy she was when Bridging the Gap and everybody jumped down in there, knowing that when VS went away, they wasn't cool at that time. Front camps, all of us
that motherfucker said it what?
Smash it.
Well, you're fucking lying.
I'm definitely going to bed now. I did a good job. Thank you.
If I didn't say it, I didn't motherfucking say it.
You said it.
You say it and say it, but you're lying.
If I didn't say it, I didn't say it.
You're lying.
Bitch, it don't matter how much you say it, bitch. It still don't make it true. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. If I didn't say it, I didn't motherfucking say it. That's it.
That's how you said it, bitch. You said it. You said it, but you didn't say it.
I didn't say it. That's it.
Hashtag no dragging kids. Hush.
Everybody know I don't drag motherfuckers.
Well, you sure said that about Five Bay, child. And then you deleted the video, or you got it private or something. If you didn't say it, put the video back up. If you didn't delete it, you private, put the video back up. Put up October 16, 2019. Put that up. If you didn't say it, Olivia, that's the only way you're going to solve this. So we know it's old news. We know that it's back in the day. But the point is, you said you never did nothing like that, and you did. So that's what made me go into my archive, and I seen a lot of other stuff I could have played. But like I told y'all, out of respect, I'm not going to do that because it'll seem like I'm having a mad day, and I'm not. I got my videos of my mass train reviews and all that, but I'm not going to do that. But I sure when it got this. But you put each other in no fucking children.
Everybody know it, bitch. Everybody know it, and it ain't nothing new, bitch. Everybody know it.
Go on, grease your. That's just like these days. Let me say this. I'm going to tell you why I think the lady be cussing out these young ladies over there. She said that when she was a child, her grandmother used to go upside her head. And I got and cuss her out and hit her all upside the head. That's what she said. So I'm thinking maybe that's why she cussed these young ladies out. Now, I hope she didn't lie. Don't lie and say she didn't say that. That's why she be on here cussing these young ladies out. She did say she don't have respect, and if you're grown, you're grown. And my grandmother still cussed me out, and still, just to this day, if she's around, slap me upside the head. Now it makes me understand. It makes me understand her more. That's what she said. She got hit upside that head. Okay? She said a lot of stuff, but she don't remember it. I know it's never easy. You right, Face. You ain't gonna remember no stuff like that. But do y'all remember her just saying that yesterday? I swear, Lady Nika, I got some I deleted and I got some I kept. And I'm glad I kept that. I even put the one up with her boss lady in New Jersey. And I can't remember why boss lady came at me with Olivia back then. I made a joke. You know how the young folks would say, Oh, I want to smoke. Bring me the smoke. I can handle smoke. I came on one day mimicking them. Y'all bring me the smoke. I want to smoke. Lo and behold, her and Boss Lady, New Jersey. And at the time, I had told y'all 3 weeks ago was Kwani. But when I looked at in my archives, I seen, no, I made a mistake with Boss Lady Jersey. They was on there talking about, I'm too old to be talking about I want to smoke. But let's fast forward this year and last year. Ain't Livia been sitting over there doing Thunderdor and talking about she can take all the smoke? But it wasn't cool when I said it. Oh, I got a good memory, quite to the contrary of what people say. Oh, bless the God, bless this. No, I got goddamn good memory. And I remember that, believe that.
Everybody know it.
Dirty, nasty bitch.
But what do you have to say about D. Ramsey doing the whole video?
And D. Ramsey ain't had nothing to do with none of that. She was calling out Olivia. Jesus Take the Wheel was calling out Olivia. But here you got to bring her deflecting. Deflection at its best.
About the girl's baby.
And then she apologized. That's what your fucking fuck neck should do. Apologize and move on.
Firefly said, blessed walking, she's angry at young black people because they are more accepting of other races and cultures. She is better because we are open-minded. And y'all know I don't even roll with Sean Bradley over there like that. But he was in PIZZARO's chat and he mentioned something that was so true. He said, Livia talking about stuff is old for 2019, but she brought up when Pay ran away May 2019. See, if somebody brings up something about her that's old and I don't remember it, I didn't say it, they misunderstood the whole 9 yards. Let's go.
And move on, you fuck neck bitch. Fuck you. Don't ask for everybody else.
Yes, she did tell her, go grease her neck. Oh,
Wait a minute.
You dead bitch. Fuck you. Take that crown off your fucking head. You dirty child. You're a dirty child bitch. Fuck you.
Now, this one that never came up and she didn't lie, use that word never. Just say back then you was angry, you was in the heat of the moment, and you said what you said. Because I really don't give a damn. It's just the fact that she was sitting up there lying and saying never. Now, I'm going to move up some. Let's see.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
There was another point I wanted to make. Oh, let me see. PIZZARO went to my community board and played a little bit of what I was saying. For the older y'all that didn't hear, I'm going to play just that little bit too of what I said.
It's a trash, bitches.
If I can find it.
There, and that's it.
Oh, this asked April. Wait a minute. This one asked April came up there and told her, you did say that, Olivia. You did.
No, it didn't happen.
Bitch, I don't have to lie. I don't drag kids. I didn't say that about that child.
Bitch, God is going to speak. God is going to speak.
I wanted Trish at this point to be quiet while April was talking, so we can't really hear everything April was saying, because Trish is smashing it. No shade, Trish, but I wanted to hear it. And others did too.
Okay, bitch. He's going to speak.
Okay. We wait. Okay. I'm going to be waiting. Well, okay.
That chin is going to grow like 10.
Let her say what she want to say. I don't give a fuck. It ain't changing nothing. If I didn't say it, I didn't say it. I don't care if God said I said it. If I didn't say it, I didn't motherfucking say it, bitch. It ain't changing nothing.
Well, when we play the video, you're still going to be
play the video.
Now, I think Trish saying she got in. Somebody in the chat was saying Chopper got it. You probably do.
The chastise was all right.
But I'm finna move away from that now, y'all. Y'all got to go catch PIZZARO. That's basically what went on. I don't know. It was a long video. Well, it was long to me because I don't usually stay watching that long. I don't know, 3-4 hours, but I stayed to the end. PIZZARO, your fault that I was all amped up, y'all. After it went off, I wanted to keep standing up and watching stuff. That's what drove me over the trout mouth when he was discussing it. Now, he probably knows something about it too. I don't know. A lot of people was around that day. But after April Wright, she had about 84 people in her chat because wasn't nobody had to going over there then. Y'all know she started growing when she went up on us this year, you know, because she was trolling me for a long time. Y'all seen all that. Then she went over there after she got people to follow her back over there from trolling me. She gonna lie and say she didn't, but she did. And then she started talking about all 4 of us. You know, she woke up one morning menopause or whatever the problem that she had going on and just went crazy. And right now to this day, that she's still over there speaking on me. And I go for weeks not mentioning her, but today I'm doing it because I don't have a reason to lie about what I talked about back then. It is what it is. Now, let's fast forward. Y'all, I woke up this morning. Jay Dunn, first of all, did an interview with old lying-ass Larry Nelson about Vonnie Vaughn. Now, everybody know this man is crazy. Everybody know this man ain't playing with a full deck. Okay? Everybody know that. But I don't know why Jay Dunn did that interview. I don't know. Maybe something going on between her and Vonnie. And I wonder why, because Vonnie don't bother people. You know, she don't bother people at all. But before I get into that story, I'm going to tell y'all one more funny thing. Y'all know who Yusef is from the Ratchet TV? He called Olivia Oreo Biscuit Throat. So now we got a new thing for her. It's Biscuit Throat. Man, no disrespect, but it shouldn't be no age limit on what she said. And nobody said nothing about no age limit. We didn't say that. Okay, so you must be late. You must be late. So anyway, back to what I was saying. Oh my God, I don't know what possessed her to do that, but Larry Nelson was lying his butt off, y'all. He was talking about he actually met up with Vonnie Vaughn and they went to the hotel. She came to see him. She was staying at the Hilton and she had on a little short yellow gown and I mean, a whole bunch of old stupid crazy stuff. He been bothering her now for what, 2 or 3 years. He's obsessed over her, and now he's obsessed over Brianna. I think he like full-figured ladies, beautiful full-figured ladies. I really believe that what his problem is. Like, he wants somebody to talk about it. Now, I'm going to play a little bit of Vonnie, y'all. Y'all, I can tell Vonnie really upset this time because when she was cussing him out, y'all, it was coming from the depths of her soul, from her guts, okay? Jay had Larry on because he was going in on Pastor and Brianna the other day. So Jay Dunn wanted to make people angry. Well, they ain't had nothing to do with Vonnie Vaughn, though. Larry needs to go commit himself. And y'all remember when he showed his wife on the YouTube and how he was talking to her on the YouTube? And she said that he was impotent. See, maybe that's why he act like that and talk like that all the time. He said that she is impotent. Good morning, life is good. Just look in the mirror. His wife did. His wife got away from his crazy butt. His wife got her. Good morning, Brianna. Yeah, I don't know why she did that with his obsessive butt, but let's listen to a little bit of Vonnie Vaughn here. I don't think she took it down. Let me see something. Let's see what's going on here.
How y'all doing?
Now, just listen to Vonnie for a minute. I hope y'all can hear it. For those of y'all that don't know who Vonnie is, didn't watch it, she went in this morning. I don't blame her.
Good morning. Nice Friday morning. 64 degrees. Good morning. Hey, Rainy Bo. Good morning. Hey, Rainy Bo. How you doing? Good morning, everybody.
Girl, let me tell y'all something, though. This YouTube will make you go off on people. And she's tired of this man harassing her because he's not just on YouTube, he's doing it to her in real life.
Listen, Linda. Something I want to say this morning. I'm gonna address this again for just a minute. For just a minute, I have to address something. And you know, but I ain't gonna harp on it because it ain't gonna do no good. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Get past all of good morning.
Good morning. But anyways, the first thing I want to say is because I do want to give y'all something positive. You know what? Stand up for yourself if you have to. Stand up for what's right.
I'm glad you stand up
for what's right. Good morning, TLC and 3. Good morning, Rainy Bo.
Okay, let me move past good morning.
Y'all come on in here. Listen, Linda. I seen the 2 motherfucking bobblehead twins. I seen that shit. This is what I'm gonna say.
She called it Jay Dunn and Larry Nelson bobblehead twins. I'm gonna let y'all listen for a minute.
What I'm gonna say. So I'm gonna say, listen, Linda, y'all gonna want to hear this. Y'all gonna want to hear this. You know how it is when I get mad. My story story has never changed. And it ain't gonna change because I'm not lying. I'm not no lying wonder. I don't get up with a motherfucking lie on my mind. I don't get up thinking I'm gonna lie on Vonnie this morning. I don't get up thinking I'm gonna lie. Just lie. Why you lie so much? You know, I'm so tired of that. And then them two bobbleheads gonna do a motherfucking interview. You gonna interview that lying sack of shit?
Woo!
Never. But I'm gonna say, and I'm tired of saying it. Now, first of all, this is what I want the fuck y'all to remember. First of all, them two bobblehead motherfuckers interviewing each other is a motherfucking wonder in itself. I didn't know motherfucking retarded, slow-ass motherfuckers could think up that many questions. That is what...
I didn't know Bonnie Vaughn could mention the word motherfucker that many times, y'all, in one sentence. Continue. Go, Bonnie. Go, Bonnie.
That is the first motherfucking wonder. Now, I gotta get up on a good Friday morning on my way to work and raise me. Now, some people are gonna say, why is she responding? Because they talk about me and lying on me. That's the fuck why. I'm tired of this shit. It's 2021. You're supposed to have fucking moved on. Now, I'm gonna say this one more time, and I'm gonna say it loud and proud. Yes, I am. I have never, ever met the Lion Wonder in person. I've never wanted to sleep with him. I said it before and I say it again. Before I would give any of my cuckoo to a Larry Nelson, I had the motherfuckers fill it up with concrete, set it on fire. I'm not lying. Okay, my story ain't never motherfucking changed. But this is season that bitch's story. First of all, it was we met at a motherfucking Red Roof Inn. Now it's a motherfucking Hilton. What the fuck is it gonna be next week? A Hilton in New York City? I ain't never met that bitch. I ain't never had no desire to meet the motherfucker. I'm so tired of this bitch lying on me all the motherfucking time. And let me tell you something else. Let me tell you another goddamn thing. I did not bring VS into his life.
She was freezing up, y'all, a little bit.
Damn interviews, going around doing the YouTube tour, and then he did a video with Wiley, and yes, sure did. He did a video with Wiley, and then after that, he did a video with VS. That's who he brought VS into my life. Because he did a video with VS, he did an interview, and on that interview, me and Nate dropped down to give our side. And I had to cuss him out then. I'm so sick of this bobblehead bitch. I don't want.
Go in, Bonnie. Go in. You got this special sometime, because this man is not gonna leave her alone. And what J Dunn is, I don't like the XL did J Dunn. Why she do that? What do she got against Bonnie? What's up with that?
You understand? I never did want you. I never did, and that's the problem. I'm not no scorned woman. I ain't no problem. You understand? Look at me, y'all. Look at me, I ain't got no problem getting anything I want from a man. Now I'm telling you, I don't have no problem. I have a man. I ain't no goddamn whore. If I was, I didn't whore with you, baby. I didn't whore with you, and that's the whole fucking problem, y'all. Let me say this again. Now, J Dunn, I don't have a problem with you. But if you want to believe a motherfucker like that, it's something wrong with you. But oh yeah, you the same one thought you could buy a motherfucker car with some gift cards too. So you know, maybe I'll give you.
She said, J Dunn, I thought she could buy a car with some gift cards. J Dunn, where you at? What are you doing? Why you feel the need that you, Larry Nelson, to come at Bonnie? What you got against Bonnie? Wow.
I don't have nothing against you. I don't have no problem with you. But you want to do the interview, so now you get thrown up in this motherfucking response. You two bobblehead motherfuckers up there together. Y'all couldn't motherfucking solve a problem of 2 + 2 together. This motherfucking bitch. Let me tell you another goddamn thing. Before you come out here talking about my mother, she's a Christian and this and that. I sure am. At the first point of the day when I wake up, I'm a human.
She is a Christian, but she's still human. She's not Jesus. We have our bad days, our good days. What we supposed to do? Just let people run all over us? I'm glad she finally cut him out. I only wish she had exercised that when she had that restraining order, but she didn't want to send a black man to jail. But this black man don't care about her and running, trying to put down her character and all, just constantly lying on this lady for 2 years, a little over 2 years. Yes, she's a Christian. We have feelings. But, you know, just because a Christian don't mean we're not normal. I'm glad she cussed him out. And like I said, his wife say he impotent anyway. That's why he keep telling me he had sex with this person, this gay person, this person. He really won't Caroline. I think that's what's wrong with him. Let's continue.
Human being. I'm a human being when I wake up, and I'm a human being when I go to bed. And I have feelings, and I get tired, and I'm tired. And bitch, if you come to the city that I live in and fuck with me, your motherfucking family is gonna bury your fat rotund ass.
Bonnie mean business. She said, come downtown and fuck with it. His family gonna be burying her. See, that's how come I know she's fed up now. Bonnie don't talk like this. She don't bother nobody. That's why I'm confused what J. Dunn decided she wanted to do. I mean, you can do what you want to do. You're grown as your panel. But why Bonnie of all people? What, you know what I'm saying? There's other people that be dragging you. I ain't heard you went back at. If you in my bushes, you can say something if you want to, girl. But why Bonnie of all people? Come on now.
You motherfucker. I mean that. If you fuck with me in the city that I live in, if I see you, I'm running you over with my motherfucking car. If you do something or say something to me, if you come to the city I live in fucking with me, your motherfucking ass is gonna be 6 feet under putting up daisies.
See, and Bonnie, be careful though, girl, cause see, he crazy. He might want, you know, just calm down on the threats a little bit. I get how you feeling. I really get how you feeling. You write Purple Peach, you don't be bothering nobody. That poor bitch needs to write a free article about me again. You lose your life, aka for evil. With evil, you're blocked. Oh Lord, baby, they had to block somebody at the end of the day. Whoever it is, let's go.
Now, I mean that I will defend myself.
Now we're gonna move up a little bit. I don't want to play the whole thing. Just move up a little bit. Let's see. But I think the whole video was like that.
Then you talk. I said something, so it don't matter what I do. He still got something to say. Shut the fuck up. Stop. Find you something to do. It ain't me, it's Jay. You talking about Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson is Caroline. You terrorize that man too. You terrorize Caroline. About you to show up to his house and fucking jump on him. And
that's because he was sleeping Jay Wilson and Caroline Bonnie. That's all it really is. And he's trying to, you know, use this as a front that he really like women, and we don't. There ain't nothing he can do with him. Like his wife came on here and said he's impotent. So I believe that's why he's so angry. Him still being a young man in his late 40s, early 50s, and he been impotent now. What's that, about 3 years old? His wife came on here and talked about how he's impotent and crazy, and she let him go. Maybe that's what his problem is. Larry Nelson, you need to go sit your sit butt down somewhere and leave people alone.
you feel me? Y'all see this bullshit. And the people come on and believe this motherfucker.
And that's true. These new people will believe. There's a lot of people don't know who Bonnie is. Then you got new people that believe, just like when the old Libby come on here with some crazy ass stories. People be believing that stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, people, if they ain't been around, like Larry talked the story, that girl, Nisha, Tanaya, got in contact with BS on her own. Bonnie had nothing to do with that. But people that don't really know the true story, talking about, they paid $800, but they didn't. She wanted to take a lie detector test. The truth, she was telling the truth. So money was raised for that. And then, of course, when somebody come on our panel, we might raise some money for them. You know, it was for the baby. Grandkids that you never see, never took care of. They want to buy nothing. We helped out for Christmas or whatever was a GoFundMe. So he's even lying about all that as well. And the people that don't know what the hell they talking about, keep putting their 2 cents in it too. Let's continue. But okay, let me see. Oh, what I'm doing?
Because I don't appreciate people lying on me.
No, we're gonna move up.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't want to play the whole thing.
They impotent.
Oh, she talking about it. Oh, Bonnie telling a story. She don't talk about impotent. Let me see. I must have missed that part.
You lost it. I don't fucking know. It wasn't me. Stop lying on me. And if somebody really did call me his job and use it, it was me. Shame on you. I can
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna play. I gotta go watch the rest of it. He's lying, saying that she called his job. That ain't even her style. She don't call. Larry, what is wrong with you? Like, why are you so obsessed over this woman? Y'all gonna start dropping my link. You know, now my chat's gonna be open if anybody want to talk about anything, especially Miss PIZZARO live last night. A lot of way more than that happened on there, y'all, but it's too long and I don't want to talk about it all. Just some key points. And the one point I really want to talk about is Olivia over there lying, saying that she never ever talked about that lady's child. She did. I don't care for 50 years ago. The fact that you said you never, and I don't know this person, Jesus take the wheel, but, and I don't know what made her come up there and tell Libby, you know, about her doing something like that, but she did. I don't have no, I didn't, we wasn't going to each other's throat like we is these days. I had no reason to lie, y'all. How would I have known that 2 years later this was going to come up? How would I have known that? See, people forget that we have archives and stuff. You know what I'm saying? How would I have known? Why would I lie like that? And we wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? We threw a little shade like I do sometimes with people and they throw it back at me, but it wasn't nothing like the way we are these days for me to lie. So I'm glad we do reaction these days, you know, but for me to have did notes like that back then should let y'all know that's the truth. She did do that. Yeah, they force you to do a history lesson until you, like me, just don't give it. Exactly. But I didn't like the fact that her lying. And the only reason why I really want to talk about it, because she talking about what maybe I thought I heard that. And then when they mentioned, no, they talk about on the med train, she started stumbling in her mouth because she know we really took a note for that, for real, for everything, because we had to be on point. Okay, we took, and that's how I started taking notes, even when I did my own thing on my own panel. I was very new back then. Like I said, I used to be so happy, you know, when I said, oh, I got 40 people in my chat. Oh, I got, then I go look at the replays. I said, oh, I got 229 people. You know what I'm saying? I was really new. And I would, you know, faithfully take notes. Nowadays, I don't take notes. I talk off the top of my head because I'm used to doing this. And then I'll do a reaction like I just did. You know, so, you know, as time went on, things have changed and I've started doing stuff a different way than everybody have. And I think I do StreamYard because I started off on the panel. So a lot of people started on the phone because back then, I think people had people to call in. I know we had somebody call in sometime. Troutmouth was doing call-ins and that's how we did it, notes and call-ins. And that's just the way it was. So, Libby, I wasn't lying on you. You know I'm not lying. So you can get over there. Bring me up again like you've been doing since January. Call me all kind of old bitches because for some reason you feel the need to think that what you say, you 52 years old? Girl, please. You from them backwoods of Tennessee where people, where ladies like you don't like to come on here and be truthful about that age, and don't nobody care though about your age. That's the thing about it. Now everybody know you're lying. The lady last night say your chin, what's that who was that? Trish saying something about a long chin. Well, I think you got a long neck. I think you need to go get that gobble that's hanging under your neck. You need to get that cut off before you come over here and try to lie and say you're 52 years old. That's sunken in neck. And stop lying and stop cussing all these young ladies out. Talking about Thunderdome. Now, you know, goddamn well, you're too old to be doing over there doing Thunderdome. Leave that to the young folk. You know, go watch them. You know, go support them. But you drag these young gays. Oh my God, you drag them all up and down the YouTube streets. But you over here giving advice. So nobody want no advice from you. So I don't care how mad you at me from putting that video on the community board and remembering that you did drag that girl's baby. Remember that. You can go over there and call me all the old bees, everything you want to do, because I really don't give a damn. I'm speaking my truth. And like I said, how I have known that these days that was going to come up. We wasn't at the point where we are now. Okay? You said it. I wouldn't have did no live like that back then. Okay, and the fact that I did it back then should let you know, no, and anybody that watched it, no, you know, and y'all heard me reading because I kept going back and forth to write down everything that she was saying verbatim, and I got to that part about it, I said I didn't like that part. Quote, she need to do something about that little BS she got over there, and I said, oh, and I said, no, that's what she did. Okay. Lady Nika, he made a video called Bonnie, don't let YouTube cost you your life. Yeah, that was a threat, face. Yeah. That was a straight up threat when he did that. Larry Nelson, go sit your impotent ass down somewhere and leave that woman alone. What is wrong with you? Well, these people be on here doing the most. We got an old lady over there lying, talking about she didn't talk about nobody kid. Oh, I'm 52. That's an insult to all these young, beautiful ladies on here that's 52, 53, 54, 55. You know, I mean, you could be, but if that's the case, then just let me know how hard of a life you had. But you got the audacity to come on here and drag everybody else. I wouldn't even bother you when you came over here fucking with me, Olivia. I don't even discuss you, but somehow every day somebody tell me, Vicky mention you. You watch me. I don't watch you. And the only reason why I seen your old ugly ass yesterday because you jumped on PIZZARO chat trolling her. That's why. I don't got no other reason to speak on you tomorrow, nothing like that. I'm not going to go back and forth with you. I don't do that. But I didn't appreciate you insinuating that I'm lying about what I said 2 years ago. Like I knew this was going to come hunt you these days. And I wish you hadn't took that down. Because I had it in my save. I wish I had emailed it to myself or something back then, but I didn't know at the time people act like this on YouTube, to be dragging each other and going to the extents that we do. Okay, so you can get over there with your two little trolls that like to jump on the panel and go for what you know. I really don't give a damn. Yes, J1, but this lady right here, all this Methuselah, got the audacity to come on and talk about how I look. Y'all go look at my community boy. I got pictures up there about her and tell me it's this lady 52 years old gonna talk about how I look. I know I'm beautiful. Okay. Hey, Fifi. Now I did drop my link. If nobody ain't got nothing to say, but that said, I'm gonna go. Libby, you made me have a double shot of coffee. Matter of fact, I drunk some espresso this morning so I can talk about your ass. Your lying ass over there dragging kids. And that ain't the first time. That ain't the only time you did that. It's just that you removed all these videos that you did that on. So the closest we can get to it is somebody doing commentary on it back then. Yeah, she always talking about some black power. Black power. And you don't give a damn about Dubby. You don't give a damn about her. Black power. She deleted all that stuff. So for the newcomers don't know her like that, but we do. I remember she first came on here talking about Nicole Tyler because Nicole Tyler voted for Trump. Well, everybody talked about that. So we all got a memory of what went on back then. Everybody is not telling the same damn lie. Let me take a sip of my double shot espresso. And it's delicious too on her ass. I started to make a double shot with some chocolate mocha so I can go in harder, but I said no, I don't want to speed too much. Good morning to meet you lit all day. Yeah, girl, I had to take a double shot on that bitch because she sat up there lied on PIZZARO channel telling she never talked about kids. Okay, but everybody keeps saying J. Dunn was trying to show Brianna's character. What Brianna got to do with her interviewing Larry Nelson? I don't understand that. How did that go together? I don't get that one. Yes, I sure did. I sure did. I took notes. I sure did. So y'all can go to my community board and see I immediately did commentary after she did that. Because, and Lady Nika vouched for this, back then, I wasn't coming on in the mornings. I didn't have a particular time. I would come on right after somebody do it live. Where it could be fresh in my mind while I took my notes. So that's what I did. Yes, she did that. And then she want to sit her old ass over there and call all these young lady bitches and drag other people of a particular age like she and I are. Okay? Your mouth shouldn't even go there. And then last night, I think the lady questioned, do she got a husband? Do she got a husband? Because she's another one came on here talking about my husband. You know what I'm saying? Just lying. But I would come on, especially at the mother do clean up. I'll be right on after. Take notes. We always jump on. We didn't give it a day or two. Like nowadays, people come on live in the day. I hit it the next morning. Then on Mondays, I come on doing the weekend news. But DL, leave these young ladies alone and stop lying. It was too many of us here back then that saw you when you did that. Everybody is not. When you got 3 people more saying the same thing, y'all know it's some truth in it. And that's the way it was last night. No, she's not no spring chicken, but she wants to believe that. All you got to do is look at her neck, y'all. It's all sunk in. Matter of fact, she hate Caucasians so much that, and you know how they wrinkle fast before us. You know, we age gracefully. She hate them so much that whatever she putting out there on them then came back on her, meaning her neck done sunk in just like that. If she's 52, she's aged. Her neck is hanging, y'all, down in her chest. Somebody said it was a chin. Girl, go do something about that turkey fat before you come at me again talking about how I look, because I look damn good. I take care of myself. I'm not afraid to show myself. I look good. Look at me. I'm beautiful. I'm a brick house. I'm mighty, mighty. I'm letting it all hang out on my brick house. Oh, I ain't got no turkey neck. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble, gobble. I'm acting crazy like you now. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Libby. I gotta go, y'all. I'll be back, though. Gobble, 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 gobble. Oh my God, Libby. I don't normally act like this, y'all, but this lady, I mean, oh my God. So she probably over there now calling me all kinds of bitches, y'all. She is, y'all go watch. Tell me, because I'm not going to go watch. I don't watch her ass over here lying and stuff and people stuff. And like I say, I don't even roll with Trump mouth. But he right. You can come over here and talk about everybody else's past, but can't nobody bring up about you. Yeah, I think something wrong, yeah. Okay. Gubba, gubba, gubba. Dun, 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 dun. Got the diamond, y'all. Dun, 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 dun. Y'all need to go watch Miss PIZZARO, y'all. I'm telling you, that's a long line, but every part of it was good, y'all. I just, you know, can't play the whole thing. Didn't want to play the whole thing. And Bonnie, do what you got to do when it comes to sorry ass Larry Nelson. We know you're lying on you, girl. J Don, what's up with that, baby girl? Shame on you. Toodaloo. Toodaloo.